it. I'm afraid, oh, it's got to be found. Ask her when she cleaned my room, what she did with my perfume. I just can't lose it, I gotta use it. Lulu's back in town. I gotta get my old tuxedo pressed. I gotta show a button on my vest, 'cause tonight I gotta look my best. Lulu's back in town. Whoa, whoa, I gotta get a half a buck somewhere, and then I gotta shine my shoes and slick my hair. Gotta get myself a boot and hair. Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my favorite fans, all the blondes and brunettes, Mr. Honest regrets that he won't be around. Oh, you can tell the mailman not to call, 'cause I ain't coming home until the fall, and I might not get back home at all, 'cause Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my favorite fans, all my fans, Mr. Honest regrets that he won't be coming around. You can tell the mailman, don't call, 'cause I ain't coming till fall, and I might not get back home at all, 'cause Lulu's back, really back. Lulu's back in town. Tuxedo dress, 'cause Lulu's back, finally back. Yes, Lulu's back in town.
Well, what those kids were saying, I don't think was especially funny. But you know, back 17 years ago, when this quartet got together, first named ourselves, they all laughed about that name, Bluegrass Student Union. They told us, you know, someday you'll grow out of that. And we discussed it and everything, and we said, nah, we'll never stay together that long.
Ha ha, oh, oh, hee, hee, hardy, har, ha, oh, oh, hee, hee, hardy, ha. They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. Hee, hee, ha, ha. They all laughed when they sang the party song for his gramophone. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could fly in the sky. They told Marconi wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon, but oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune, and they all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us and how, but ho, 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 who's got the last laugh? They all laughed at Rockefeller Center. Now they're fighting to get in. Get in. They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin, the gin that ain't no sin. They all laughed at Fulton and Steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar,
Hold the almonds,
Ford and his Lizzie, get the land busy. That's how people are. Oh, how they laughed at me, wanting you. Yes, you said it would be hello, goodbye, but oh, you came through. Now they're eating humble pie. They all said we'd never get together, darling, let's take a bow. Ho, 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 who's got the last laugh? Hee, 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 let's have the past laugh. Ha, 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 who's got the last laugh? No! Ha!
Well, we travel all over the country and really all over the world enjoying this hobby we call barbershopping. And you know, we find ourselves in the most peculiar of circumstances. And recently, we were down in southern Florida in a place called Sun City. And it's a retirement community down there, and they had us down, and we did a big show for them and everything. It was great. Prior to the show, we were out there at the restaurant having dinner, and we were not trying to eavesdrop, but we happened to overhear a conversation that was taking place at a table next to us. And there was this elderly man and woman just talking about things, and obviously it was beginning to be a rather heated discussion. And it seems that they were talking about, you know, the wife there. She asked the husband, she said, "Honey, if I should pass away unexpectedly," she said, "would you remarry?" And he said, "Well, you know, I've got a lot of years left, I probably would." She said, "Well, if you did, would you live in the same house?" And he said, "Well, it's paid for, and I like the place. I probably would." She was getting a little bit indignant at this point. She said, "What about my car? What about the car then? Would you drive my car?" He said, "Well, honey, it's a small car. It's paid for." "Yeah, probably would. Let her drive your car." He said, "Okay." She said, "All right, what about my golf clubs? My golf clubs. Would she use my golf clubs?" He said, "Oh, no, she's left-handed." He died shortly thereafter. Oh, yeah. It seems that he got beat over the head with a golf club.
And now the purple dust of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart, my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. It seems that love is now the stardust of yesterday. The music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with just you, when our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago. Now my consolation is in the stardust of a song beside a garden wall. When stars are bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of paradise where roses grew. Though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain my saddest melody. The memory of love's dream.
theme song, if you could call it that, of the 1930s and 40s, the golden era of American popular music. But you know, if you're going to sing songs from that period of time, you've got to sing some songs from the quartet of guys from back then who may have changed the face of music forever. The fabulous Mills Brothers.
Blue skies up above, why everyone's in love. Up the lazy river, how happy you can be. Oh, up the lazy river with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Up a lazy river by the old mill run. That lazy, lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade of a kind old tree. Throw away your troubles, dream a dream with me. Go up a lazy river where the robin's song awaits a bright new morning. We can loaf along with blue skies up above. Everyone's in love. Way up a lazy river with doo 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 with me. Where I can buy a paper doll that I can call my own. And then the flirty, flirty guys with their flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest doll in all this world. I'd rather have a paper doll to call my own than have a fickle-minded real life girl. So glow little over glimmer, glimmer, shine little over glimmer, glimmer, lead us, let's too far we wander. Love, sweet voices calling yonder. Shine over glimmer, glimmer, hey there, don't get dimmer, dimmer. I got a gal that I love so. Glow little over glow, glow little over glow, glow little glow over glow. I kept driving, drive by Mary's place. I just want a chance to see her face. Don't stop the meter, let it race. Can driver, drive by Mary's place. Cab driver, once more round the block. Never mind the ticking of the clock. And don't stop the meter, let it race. Cab driver, drive by Mary's. Oh, baby, I'm racking my brain to think of the name. To give the dish to American food. And maybe old Bing will give it a fling. And that'll start everyone humming the thing. The melody's done, repeat and repeat. And if you can't dance, it's got a good beat. And that's the main thing, to make it complete. Cause everyone is swinging today. So they call it Opus 1. It's not for Sammy Kane. Hey, 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 it's Opus 1. It's got to swing and sway, baby. And Mr. Les Brown can make it renowned. And Ray Anthony can rock it for me. There's never a doubt you can knock yourself out whenever you hear Opus one more time. And old Les Brown can make it renowned. And Ray Anthony can rock it for me. There's never a doubt it'll knock you out whenever you hear Opus
I'll tell you what, we've been coming to these shows for a long time now. And every year, we sing some of the same songs that you've heard us sing before. And y'all are so kind to us. You're nice to us when we do good, and then you're understanding when we mess up. And we appreciate it. It's a great Christmas present from you to us every year, brother. We get to hear your beautiful applause. I'm kind of stumbling a little bit because when I get sincere, I lose my place.
They'll understand.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, speaking of Christmas presents, we brought a Christmas present for you this year. First time in 17 years. And what we've done is we've prepared a special song called A Special Night for a Special Audience. And it goes like this.
Little bird, flying high, gliding so silently across the